What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. This is your boy Dainzo from beautiful, amazing, and sunny Los Angeles. Early morning, my number one time of the day. Have a time for your minds to relax and to schedule yourself. Today, we're gonna talk about the Instacart. Is there still any money? How to make this money, and what is going on? If you want to know, subscribe to my channel, give you a like, and comment down below the video. Let's talk. Well, first things first, and the most important that you need to know: deliveries are not the main hustles. It's not the full-time job. You need to remember that. Yes, there was a prime time when everybody felt really good. I found out the Instacart, all the apps, Uber Eats, DoorDash, sticking and diving in the pandemic. Without a pandemic, I wouldn't even care about it. I didn't even know that this is, such a decent money. However, the time is going, and we cannot survive on $250 a whole, the rest of our life. We have to move on. It's like, a career leader. When you're getting your degree, finishing university, college, and trying to find a job, I don't know, let's consider a financial district. You found a job in a bank. Do you want to be a cashier in the bank until the end of your days? Until you retire? I really doubt in it. So, yeah, it's deliveries. It's one of the steps in a very wide vision. So if you have your goal, that's pretty much different, but I'm pretty sure most of us want to live good with no stress. And for that, especially here in America, we must have a lot of money. A lot means, at least $150,000 a year before tax. Yeah, this is the thing that you must remember before I start telling you how to still make money on Instacart in 2023. Just remember, deliveries are not forever. You always can make money here, but you cannot always survive in that. Got it. So, the first thing is Instacart. I would say their algorithm is one of the most confusing, because you never know where to go, what time to start, and how to break the algorithm. You never know that. They change it so many times. And I saw a lot of bloggers, they keep saying, yo, Instacart, please stop it. We're fine. We found out how to deal with you. I don't know, what's in their minds. I don't know what's their plan. But right now, it looks really stupid. So, Instacart, if you ever see this video, you should really stop changing the algorithm, because it doesn't work anymore. People are not ready to waste their time just to make $300 on your app. It doesn't worth it. Not today. 2-3 years ago, yes. But today, if you can see Instacart, the majority of your delivery drivers already have families. They have kids, and the kids are not babies. They're already going to the school, to the daycare, and it costs money. So please, just stop changing the algorithm because it just doesn't work for us. We're not ready to spend 15, 16 hours to make $300. It's it's not it's not a common thing, and it's not about wealthy and healthy life. Just because of the algorithm, guys, everything we have to do is just work. Yeah, I know it's not a secret. It's not something you expected to hear, but what I found out in the life that most of the times, just to keep ourselves in a strong position, we just have to hear something that we know, but we want to hear something that will make us pleasure, will make us pleased, will make us relaxed. No, oh no, never. Forget about it. The only bad feeling I have is to say that, to tell that to the girls, to the ladies, because I know a lot of Instacart drivers are females, and this is just really tough for the females. You have to drive around. You don't have time for yourself. Females, it's just such a human being. Naturally, they needed time for themselves. We are males. We don't care. Like, how do I look like? How do I smell? How many hours I should drive around, sit around? How many bags I should carry? We don't care. How my car looks like? Well, maybe over here, maybe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But still, females needed time for themselves, and females, I'm so sorry, but if you want to make a good money on the Instacart, well, if I would tell it to my wife, I would say, just drop the Instacart, forget about it, just do something else, or don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna take care of everybody. So yeah, first thing, you wake up at 5 a.m., you go to the closest store that is on the high demand, or if you're pretty far from the zone where stores that's on the high demand, you have to drive there and wait there and maybe drive around those stores. You need to find the mall that contains several stores within 3 to 5 miles. And you have to stay at the store that is, in the middle. I know it's really hard to imagine, but very soon I'm going to film the video, how, the practice side, where exactly you have to stay, how fast you have to shop, and how many orders you have to accept. So first thing, wake up early, and you need to stay in the high demand area. Probably not at the store where you can see 20 other drivers, because this is not gonna work. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes there. You always have to switch, because when Instacart see you active, they mean you first. So at 6 a.m., if you don't see a high order, doesn't matter, just take it. Don't take stupid orders like this. But if you see the orders like this, you don't see the orders like this by the 6 a.m. Take the second one I showed you. Yes, it's low payout order, but it's quick and it's low mileage. That's what we need when we're talking about today's deliveries. Because if you switch to the Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub, multi-app in those 3 apps, you're not gonna win if we're talking about gas. Only with the Instacart. I can guarantee. I tried that for 2 years. I never could beat the gas, the income on the full tank, Instacart versus Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. Instacart always won. That's it. So, yeah, first thing, you wake up early, and if you don't see a high payout order, you just take the distant one. And don't wait for the banger. Those times, we passed those times. There are no more like this. Maybe if you are, in the algorithm for the 1-2 weeks, you are lucky. But if you are not, don't wait for another 2 weeks or another month, because you never know. And keep working like that, until I would work until like 8, 9 p.m. Yeah, I know that's too much, but keep it in mind that in the Instacart, you have a lot of gaps when you can, go back to your home, spend some time with your family. Yeah, you better don't do that. If you're Tim Run It Up, did you recognize this guy? Absolutely, I'm sure. Tapvar, what's up? If you're Tim Run It Up, you don't want to go home, you don't want to take breaks, you don't want to rest. But as long as we're human beings, we need breaks and we need to spend the time with our families. If we're grinding from early morning till the late night, we need to see our kids. We need to spend time with our wives, husbands, whoever it is. So just choose early morning, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m., 12 p.m. And in these hours, you have to hustle as hard. Normally, when I had the Instacart, from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., I did 6 to 7 orders. Crazy, I know, but it was the only way. And it's still the same, even harder. Then, you can come back to your home and just still turn on the app. That will help. So whenever you get a notification, you can decide, do you want to go or you don't want to go? Or you can, switch off and switch on. Sometimes it helps. The second thing you need to do is to make as many orders as you can. Probably over 10 orders per day. Making 1-2 of them bangers that are, 50 and more. I don't know in your states, but I'm talking about California, because I'm blessed to live in California. If you have 10, 11, 12 orders, which, 85% of them, 10, 15, 20 bucks per order, and you have like 2, maybe 3, 50 and more, you're going to make 300. For sure, you're going to make 300. Plus, remember, you always can adjust your tip by doing a great service. And in the practice video, I'm going to show you how you can increase the tips that the customer put in your order. I will do that. Just keep in mind that for the good service, where good service means not only arrive on the time and find all the items. The great service means where you completely take care of a customer. And remember to send them a great offers. So maybe they purchase it. Maybe they will add this. And your tips will go up. The second thing, just do as many orders as you can. And I know it's not a secret, but again, sometimes we just have to hear it to come back to the earth. And the third thing is just don't give up, because, this is a spiritual thing. If we give up, that's not going to become better. It's not going to become simpler, easier. It will become harder. It will become worse. So, keep in mind, you're not going to do it forever. You have to switch. One day you will have to switch. Unless you don't have any goal in the life and you just, need money for a living. Just don't give up. First, wake up early and work a whole day. Second, Do as many orders as you can. Take 9 out of 10. Third, don't give up. Because if you give up, nobody will help you. Yesterday, I was listening to fighters, world Olympic champions. You must know Islam Makhachev. He's a UFC fighter. I was listening to him, and his secret of success is that he surrounded himself with the really good people. Believers, strong, mentally strong, physically strong, and deep-minded people. He surrounded himself with this kind of people who could really, not just with the words, but with the whole soul, who could take him up, from the abyss. Because we're all going through that. There was a time all of us wanted to give up. But Islam said, my people who were surrounding me, they didn't let me give up. Not because they said, hey, get your ass up and go to work. No. They worked with me mentally. They always been with me. When it was unfamous, when it was a bad fighter, when it was an amateur, they always been with me. And that's why I became the best #1 in the world. That's his words. And that's what I'm telling you. In the long run, in our life, doesn't matter what you do. You just have to surround yourself with the good people and remember about one thing. You have to work hard, smart, and keep believing in yourself. Because if you give up, nothing's going to change. No, well, obviously it will change. But it will not become better. It will become worse. So that's it for today, guys. I hope the video helped you. Very soon, I'm going to film the practice video, how I'm hustling with my friend who has Instacart, and we're gonna crush it. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, leave your like, comment down below, and just be patient. The video is coming soon. Good luck to you.